Welcome to Blazing Baseball, episode number 181, where we blaze through today's baseball topics, and we are Astros and Yankees fans.
Yep.
So right now, we are watching the Nats at Mets.
Yep. The Nationals at the New York Mets. All right.
And earlier today, we had the first game of the Yankees doubleheader with the Rangers. And the Yanks won 5-4 in Arlington. Sorry if I mispronounced any names of this podcast. The one goes to Chapman, the loss goes to Burke,
Yay, Chapman.
and the save goes to Leo Asiga. And then, yes, and then playing now, we have the Nets at Mets, and the Yanks and Rangers will play later for the second game. And also the Nats at Mets will also have a second game too today,
Double header.
along with Detroit at the Mariners.
Yeah.
Yes, and the Royals at Cleveland is playing right now, and the Tigers at Seattle is playing the game one, and then the Cards at Pirates are also live, and the Cubs at Reds are also playing, along with the Braves at Marlins. And warming up now, we have the Rays at Bum Sox, and later today we have the D-backs at Brewers, and the Phillies at Houston, and the Twins at White Sox, and the Angels at A's.
All right. It's 3 double headers today. Just trying to finish all the games. And I think
because the lockout in the beginning of the season has added some games at the end of the season.
And the playoffs, we believe, start on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, going to have a lot of action. Well, last night, the Astros lost 3-0 at Astroland to the Phillies. And we think the Phillies got into the wild card standings, which we're going to review last night. Phillies had 9 hits and 3 runs. The winning pitcher for the Phillies was Nola A. And he is 11-13 for the season. He went 6 2/3 innings. He gave up 2 hits. He had 9 strikeouts, and his earned run average is 3.25. The losing pitcher was McCullers. He's 4-2 for the season. He's a lefty, and he's coming back from an injury, and he was doing very well. His earned run average is 2.27, and he went 6 innings, but he gave up 6 hits and 1 run. He had 5 strikeouts. The save went to Eflin, and that was his first save of the season. He's got a 4.04 earned run average. There were 32,324 fans at Minute Maid Park. The Astros have won 104 games this season. Phillies have won 87 and lost 33.
And yes, the wild card games start on Friday.
All right. And the Astros are playing the Phillies again tonight
at 7:10 Central Time in Minute Maid Park in Houston. And pitching for the Phillies is Ranger Suarez with a 3.37 ERA. And then pitching for the Astros is Justin Verlander with a 1.8 ERA.
Oh, and 175 strikeouts.
Yes. And Suarez has 127 strikeouts.
They're both good pitchers.
Yes, Verlander 17-4, and Suarez is 10-6. Up first for the Phillies is Harper at DH, batting .287. And then Baum at third base, batting .281. And then Hall at first base, batting .262. And then Marsh at center field, batting .246. And then Stott at shortstop, batting .237. And then Maiden at second base, batting .258. And then Verling at left field, batting .248. And then Guthrie at right field, batting .412. And then Stubbs at catcher, batting .267. Up first for the Astros is Altuve at second base, batting .296. And then Pena at shortstop, batting .251. And then Alvarez at DH, batting .301. And then Bregman at third base, batting .259. And then Tucker at right field, batting .257. And then Gurriel at first base, batting .241. And then Diaz at left field, batting .247. And then Chazzy Fizz-McCormick at center field, batting .237.
The Fizz!
And then Maldonado at catcher, batting .185.
All right, go Astros, but it doesn't matter if they win or lose. But, you know. it's still the baseball game. We still got a couple left. Going to
Mhm.
finish out. I'm sure they're playing all the kids. They're going to play the younger players.
Yeah, it's good that we secured the home field advantage
Yep.
games ago
Yep.
in order to have that mindset for the rest of the season,
Yep.
and definitely it's beneficial for the team.
Yep. And the Astros did it with great pitching.
Yep, and teams that clinch early.
Yep. And great pitching wins
Definitely helps.
playoffs. There you go. Okay, let's see what happens with the Yankees. Last night, Yankees won 3-1. But whoops, got a hair loss commercial coming on here. What happened? Yankees won 3-1. Yankees won 3-1. They had 8 hits, and Judgy had 1 hit, and his average is 311 because we're rooting for Judgy to get the Triple Crown. He's batting 311, and his OPS, which is on base percentage plus slugging, is 1.112. He leads the league in OPS. With the 8 hits, Gonzalez had a home run and Stanton had a home run. So that's what powered the Yankees to get to 3 runs. The winning pitcher was Severino. He's 7-3 for the season. He went 7 innings. He gave up no hits and no runs. He went 7 innings. That's really good. His earned run average is 3.18. The save went to Efros. He's 4th save of the season. He pitched the 9th inning, and he had a strikeout. His earned run average is 2.54. The losing pitcher was Perez. He's 12-8 on the season with a 2.89, and there were 35,906 fans at Arlington Stadium in Texas. The Yankees are now 98-61, but again today, they won the first game of the doubleheader, which I don't have. I don't have the stats on it. I got the next game. Aaron Judge is batting 310. I go over here.
Maybe if you can scroll around.
Over here. There it is. Yankees won 5-4. Okay. But Judgy did not get a home run. Judgy was 1 for 5. The home run was by Cabrera and Peraza and Higgs. So 3 Yankees got homers to win the game 5-4, but Judgy did not. The Rangers had 8 hits and 4 runs. There were 30,553 fans at Global Life Field in Arlington, but the Rangers lost again. Their record is 66-94 in the season. The Yankees are now 99 wins and 61 losses. They're close to getting 100. We had the 8 hits and 5 runs to get the win, and the winning pitcher was Chapman. He pitched the 7th inning. He has a 4.46 earned run average. He struck out 2 batters. He got the win. Losiega got the save, his 2nd save of the season. He pitched the 9th inning, and his earned run average is 4.16. And there's another game. We got to find it. This one. See if we can get it. It's pulling it. Okay. No, it took us to the Yankee Stadium website. What else you got, Mr. Colby? You want to do the wild cards?
Well, I'm getting the.
Can you get it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
So Cole's pitching. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
There he
so
is. Okay.
Garrett Cole is pitching for the Yanks with a 3.51 ERA, and pitching for the Rangers is Jesus Tinoco with a 1.83 ERA. Up first for the Yanks is Judge at right field, and then Stan at DH, and then Cabrera at second base, and then Donaldson at third base, and then LeMahieu at first base. Excuse me, and then
Good one.
Then Peraza at shortstop, and then Bader at center field,
The kid.
and then Trevino at catcher, and then Hicks at left field. Up first for the Rangers is Simon at second base, and then Lowe at first base, and then Garcia at DH, and then Hung at third base, and then Smith at shortstop, and then Huff at catcher, and then Calhoun at right field, and then Tavares at center field, and then Thompson at left field. And
All
then
right.
in the AL division leaders, we have Houston with the home field advantage, and then the Yanks and Cleveland. And then with the wild cards, we have the Blue Jays, the sinking Mariners, and the Rays.
Yep.
And then in the NL division leaders, we have the Dodgers with a home field advantage, and the Braves and the Cards. And then for the wild card, we have the Mets and Dodgers and Phillies.
And the Phillies got in.
And they clinched.
They clinched a wild card.
So there you have it.
So the battle is between still the Mets and the Braves. Because the Mets have 98 wins and the Braves have 100 wins. And the Mets are still trying to win the American League East, but they're 2 games behind the Braves. So they have to win and the Braves have to lose. So that's the big game tonight. Really, that's the only one that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Mets and Atlanta. Everything else is locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So just looking ahead, the Astros play the Phillies tomorrow, and then we'll be off until Tuesday, October 11th.
Oh, they got the bye.
Yes. And same with the Yanks.
Okay. Good.
They will play tomorrow.
They're going to rest their pitchers
until then.
Yep. The pitchers are going to rest up and be strong and ready to go for the playoffs.
Yep.
Okay. That's what's good about having the bye.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Any other baseball topics you want to go over today in this baseball podcast?
I hope Judge hits a home run tonight. He didn't get one today. I hope they pitch to him.
That'd be awesome.
At least he can get some hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll catch you here tomorrow on Blazing Baseball, Blazing through tomorrow's baseball topics. Peace.
Peace out.